Hello, this video is to show how to work with Renamings tab. The Renamings tab helps you to change payee name to new payee name, or change or set category based on payee name, or rename category if it's present in source file to rename it to new categories. So in this converter back to QIF. QIF file does have categories, so categories are applicable to this format. So all these three um, tables will be used. For some formats like Cubo format, there is no category. There are no categories, so category tables will not be used. But the screen is not changed across converters for the purpose that it looks the same across converters, and it also shares data across converters. So when you edit any data here and then you switch to another converter, you will see same data on the renaming stuff. So now let's see how it works. So let's say we have a name, original name as bookstore invoice. So we would like to change it to bookstore. So first we can enter ourselves, or we can right click here and say add payee name to payee mapping. Then we go to renamings and we see that it was added here. And what we're going to do is we will say, so if for this case we want to rename anything that bookstore to be bookstore. How we do that? We use asterisk before and after, and then would say that this is bookstore. And then in this case the name was renamed to bookstore. And then let's say, so if this, so for example, if you have bookstore invoice, bookstore 1, bookstore 3, it would be all changed to bookstore. Now you can enter multiple things here. Again, you can use, let's say, gas company. You can use to payee mapping, go back and then say gas company. You don't have to use asterisk if you want exact renamings. For example, gas company should be go gas company Inc. and that's it. But usually you would use asterisk, so you don't have to care about those special characters or special extra things. Then you could just want clean up. So for clean up you would use asterisk before and after. This is the part that we will be looking for, and this is that you want the clean name you want to be as a final name. And so let's say in this case you see it renamed. So for example, hydro we want to be like we want to do office supplies. So to change it we would do to category mapping and then go to renamings, and then we will say that hydro is office. And when we go back, then we see this category became office. But that's how it works. And for the payroll, so for example, payroll for renamings, for category renamings, so if you have payroll, and then you would have payroll expenses. So this way it is renamed from payroll to payroll expenses. Why would we do that? And first, for cleanup, to clean up names, so when it ends up in your software, you don't have to do cleanup, or the software, if it already knows your vendor names and things like that, then it would use these names, these clean names. And second, for formats like IIF format, you have to provide exact vendor names, otherwise QuickBooks will create a new vendor record. So you have to do that to provide actual vendor names. And for IIF format, you have to assign category which is expense or income account. So you have to use this table here to assign based on payee names, assign categories. So IIF file has the category already for each transaction. Thank you.